What's going on? It's your big brother Tren. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. Listen to this whole entire message because I'm going to say some stuff that I think you already been feeling. You already know this, but I just want to let you know you're not the only one that feel like this, okay? But lately, I just been feeling like something really strange is happening in the world. I mean, it's like every single day, something catastrophic happens, right? Like every day we hear about some story where it's like something we never even thought would happen. It's like we living in the end times or something. Like the most bizarre, the most strangest events are happening. And I think a lot of us is like scratching our head like, what the? But it's like ain't nobody talking about it. It's like everybody just, still acting like everything normal. But anyway, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this. Okay, but give this video a thumbs up right now if you've been feeling real out of place lately. Like you've been thinking too much. You probably having a lot of anxiety. You've been staying in the house a lot. As a matter of fact, you can't even get no sleep, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Have you been getting enough sleep lately? Comment below and let me know. But I do know one thing for certain, bro. Man, time is speeding up. And it's like something that it don't sound right when you say it. You be like, what? Time is the same. We got 24 hours in a day, but no. I don't understand how that clock is still accurate. That clock is not in alignment with the earth no more. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not in alignment with how fast the day go no more. Like, for instance, when it's like 12 o'clock at night, and really, in all actuality, it's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, but nobody is talking about it. I think time is becoming like something where it's like, it's not even, we realizing that time not even real no more because, y'all, I don't know about you, but me personally, it feels like I cannot get enough done in one day no more. It's like no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you work, it's like as soon as you wake up, the sun going back down, and then you got to try to go back to sleep again, but you can't rest because it's like your mind is racing because you're supposed to still be up. I know last night, man, when I got out here last night, bro, for the past few nights, I can't even really sleep properly. You know what I mean? My body making all kind of weird sounds and I can't even lay down right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on in the world, in the atmosphere. I don't know what's going on with the energy out here, but it's really causing a lot of us to not even sleep like we normally used to sleep no more. And then the thing about it, like when I do be up, okay, I don't do nothing. I don't do a lot of stuff during the day. I might just go somewhere real quick and then maybe hit the gym or, go for a walk or something like that. I don't really do a lot to burn no energy. So I know I'm not. So it's like, and you probably the same way too. It's like, you normally would get tired around like 9:30, 10. But we can't go to sleep right no more. We can't rest and get like 7 hours of sleep, at least 7. It's like, because when we lay down, it's so much running through our psyche. It's so much stuff happening, bro, that you can't even rest because it's so much going on in the world that you ain't got no choice but to sit around and think about it because it's bizarre. You like, dang, why that happen, bro? And you probably be just up in the, late at night just thinking about stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure you do. You be waking, comment below if you do this. You be waking up thinking about stuff because everything ain't normal no more. And you be trying to figure it out. Like, is it you? Are you working hard enough? Listen, I'm here to tell you, it's not you. It's not you. It seemed like the vibration of the earth is speeding up, man. Like, I don't know where you stay at. Comment below what the weather was for you today. But out here where I'm at, man, it was hot as I don't know what today. Bro, it was so hot today. I went out to, get me some stuff at the store. Man, I started feeling dizzy when I got in the store. And I had plenty of water in my, I'm really hydrated. But man, when I was going to the store, I had a smoothie. You feel me? I had a little strawberry smoothie. And I got in the store. I just felt like dizzy. Like, damn, it's hot. This heat is like hotter than usual. And I know it's the summertime. I know it's the summertime and whatnot, but man, this is different. This is something ain't right with the UV rays or with the sun, man. It's something different hitting this earth. And it's to the point that this a different kind of heat. This like a solar flare heat. You know what I mean? Because it messing with our minds, man. It's messing with our brain and the way we think. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where you stay at, but like out here is more humid. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll sweat more out here in Asia or whatever versus, you know, maybe where you stay at or something like that. It's probably scorching hot where you stay at. Comment below what's your temperature like today or what it's been like in the past few days. But I don't know if y'all heard, but y'all know Europe right now. I think Paris. Okay, I'm not all the way 100% with my facts, but bro, they got a heat wave over there so bad. It's like they ain't never had it happen in history. Like this heat wave is over the whole like continent. They like, we ain't never seen nothing like this ever. And it's so hot over there. It's like, it's so frustrating that they saying on the news, like, this is unprecedented. This is unusual. We ain't never seen it this hot. And I don't know if y'all heard, I told y'all in my recent videos, I said it, I always be right most of the time. I told y'all every day you wake up, something strange happen. I said it yesterday. I say, well, every day you wake up, something new. You can't even go to sleep at night and have a full night's sleep. You hear some news and the next morning on social media, boom. You be like, God dang, that a tsunami? A helicopter crash? An earthquake? You know, it was an earthquake yesterday. It wasn't one, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm not mistaken, it was an earthquake in California. It was an earthquake in Japan. And it was an earthquake in 2 earthquakes in Europe. Something like that. Comment below if you know the facts. But it's something like, it basically was earthquakes that happened yesterday, last night, at the same damn time. Make it make sense. It don't make sense. And then the Japan leader had to get on TV, you know, national TV out there in Japan. She had to warn everybody to, you know, embrace, because that earthquake that happened in Japan, it might create a tsunami. Do y'all understand? Like, we living in some strange times. Comment below and let me know what you think going on, because this is not normal, folks. It's like some end times prophecy type stuff. Call it what you want, but this is not normal. Time is speeding up so fast. It's like you cannot get ahead, even if you try. And it's what it's doing is making everybody work harder. I don't know if you noticed, bro. Everybody is walking fast. Everybody is trying to get somewhere. Everybody is like working overtime. Ain't nobody available no more for nothing. You ever notice that? It seems like everybody is so busy trying to do whatever they doing, and it's like you can't even talk to people no more, because everybody is working so hard to get nowhere. And honestly, man, what I think personally is happening is, man, the world is changing. It's shifting. And, you know, this is why I say, man, y'all about to get on that water drinking. Y'all about to start changing y'all health and stuff like that, because as this temperature rises and all this strange stuff happening, it's going to make people go crazy, because they ain't used to it. Because, like, listen, when your body is not in alignment, when you don't feel good, when your health ain't good, you don't feel 100% healthy, you're not taking your multivitamins, you ain't getting no berry blaze elixir, you ain't getting none of that, you ain't drinking no water, when you smoking and you partying and you doing all this drinking and stuff, man, you ain't going to be able to operate in the times that we're going into, because everything is going to be vibrating so high and it's going to burn you out. And I've noticed that even about myself. Like, I can't even really go get out. I can't even have fun out here no more like I was thinking about I was going to do. Like, I literally have to stay in the house a lot, because if I go outside, or if we go outside, we're going to start doing stuff that's going to drain our energy, and we're not going to feel good, like, when we come back in from outside or the next day. Have you noticed that your energy drain quicker when you start doing too much stuff now? I noticed it. I can't really have fun like I used to. I mean, I still have fun. I'm still happy. We still happy people because we vibrating on a higher level. But like I'm saying, I'm just noticing these times right here are calling people to change. It's calling people to change their health. It's calling people to change their mindset. It's calling people to be positive now. I mean, think about it. You have earthquakes happen simultaneously at one time. Buildings is falling, y'all. This ain't no like it just shaking and it's over. Man, you got buildings falling now and people in these buildings. So it ain't nowhere you can run nowadays. It could be in your neighborhood. It could be somewhere around you. Another earthquake happened tomorrow. That's why I'm saying, if you want to survive in these times right here, it's calling everybody to vibrate at a higher level. Because if you vibrating at a low level, that don't spell good news, bro. You're going to be feeling all messed up. You ain't going to think clear. You're going to be mad all the time. You're going to be angry. You're going to be just like everybody else out here. See, these events are happening not to scare us. Mother Nature is just angry because we ain't been treating the earth right. We cutting down all the trees. You can't even look outside and see birds just having fun no more. The birds ain't even migrating nowhere. Where the hell is the birds be at? You might see 1 or 2 pigeons. Where the cardinals at? Where the blue jays at? Where the eagles at? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, where them fancy bird? Where the toucan sound bird at with the big beak? Huh? Y'all ever thought about that? Why the earth ain't flooded with animals, dog? Where they at? Oh, I know. They ain't got nowhere to go, or either they probably done fell off. Because we ain't taking care of the earth. We ain't taking care of the ecosystem. We ain't taking care of the ocean. The ocean running out of water. I watched this documentary last night about sharks. This dude, he like a shark guy. Like, and he helping the sharks. Like, he got a whole company where he dedicated his life and his company to like trying to save sharks so they won't go extinct. So he'll go out on the boat, with his team and stuff. And, his teammates be flying in the air in airplanes and they'll spot sharks in the ocean while they down there on the boat. And he'll take like little tags and he'll like connect the tags to the shark fins. And sometimes he'll even put the shark on the boat and like do like a checkup on the sharks because they track the sharks with the tags. But him and some other guys, man, they pulling the sharks on the boat and, giving them checkups, checking they teeth, checking if they got like wounds on them. They taking care of the sharks, getting parasites off of them. Now, I say to myself, how many people, he'd have to be a chosen one. How many people is doing stuff like that? And see, that's what the earth is doing. This is why I be so mad at y'all, because I'm like, y'all, it's enough of this sitting around calling yourself chosen, but you ain't doing nothing to give back into the earth. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to wake up. Because the truth of the reality is we have to save the earth. We just using the earth up and ain't even putting nothing back in it type stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why Mother Nature is mad, trying to get us like, hey man, y'all is killing me. I can't even do what I need to do no more. The air is bad. The air quality is bad. Y'all have to change, bro. Everybody walking around ignorant. Y'all notice that? It's so many ignorant people nowadays. And I don't want to say the words I want to say because I'm trying to sound more positive in my videos, y'all. But it's so many NPCs walking around nowadays. It's literally, the majority of people nowadays are ignorant. People don't know how to spell, write, talk, conversate, none of the basic stuff that we learned in elementary. So I say this to not scare you, but I'm saying these catastrophic events, if you ask me, my philosophy is they happening to wake people up. Because if this type of stuff is happening, people gonna say, what the is going on? And they're gonna start questioning because it's abnormal. It ain't normal. But see, if Mother Nature don't talk to us, if Mother Nature don't try to get our attention, you're gonna have these same NPCs and these same ignorant people walking around here doing negative stuff. All the crime still gonna be. Y'all notice how bad it is nowadays? People is crashing out here. And you know why they crashing out? Because they not waked up. They not waked up. A lot of people don't know what to do. So a lot of people is flipping, a lot of people is blanking, but they don't know that only thing you need to do is change your vibration. Only thing you need to do is change your health regimen. Only thing you need to do is exercise. Only thing you need to do is get off the drugs. Only thing you need to do is stop smoking all the time, at least not all the time and every day. Shouts out to my people that be rolling up. I'm just saying, bro, there is nothing outside of the human body that can heal the human body like the human body itself. Stop having excuses for these external substances to put them in your body and stuff. Listen, I'm not exempt. My thing was drinking. I drunk for a long, bro. I mean, I wasn't no alcoholic, but everybody that know me personally, they know Tren, that mug be throwing them back. Bow, 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 bow. But even I had to take accountability and I had to look at myself. I said, I got to stop doing this so much. You see what I'm saying? So much. Weed people. You feel me? So I stopped doing it so much. And I'm telling you, when you get off that stuff that they give you out here, because it ain't none of it ain't natural no more. It's all genetically modified. It ain't nothing original no more. Even the alcohol ain't even original no more. If you ask me, it's too damn strong. It's addictive. If you drinking a lot, bro, it ain't you. I think they put in so much toxins. They put in so much alcohol in it, and it just make you want to have it. Your body start craving it. But I'm telling you, man, you better start drinking this water like we drinking. Drink water. Even if you don't like water, just drink it. Just force yourself to drink it. I guarantee you, you'll start to adopt a natural high. Like right now, I'm naturally high. I don't have nothing in me but water and fruits and tuna and salad and soup. Once you get into that high vibration, all this stuff that's going on out here, it won't scare you. But I'm saying, if you stay in a low vibration and you don't change and you don't make significant changes in your life, you'll live in fear like the whole world is living right now. Because when this stuff start happening more and more, it start getting intensified. These people gonna go crazy because their minds ain't in the right state of mind. Because their health ain't right. Because their mindset ain't right. They live in fear. A lot of people live in fear. So the only way you get out of that vibration and you oscillate at a higher decibel in your bioelectrical field, in your aura, can't nothing that happen after here bother you, man. You'll be at the right place in the right time all the time. Trust me. You feel me? But like I said, man, if you've been feeling these symptoms, you ain't the only one, man. Time is sped up. And it's strange times we living in right now. And it's like something happening every single day that we ain't never seen before on Earth. But like I said, you still got these people walking around here like, it's just nothing. It's just not. Them the people that don't even know what the heck is going on. Them the people that the Earth is trying to get their attention. Because they the ones causing everything to be behind. You don't need no money. You don't have to have status. This ain't the times that we living in. It ain't about status. It ain't about money. It ain't about popularity. It ain't about who got the fastest car. It ain't about the boat. Don't y'all see all these people that have all this money struggling? Because that stuff is a thing of the past now. It's a fad. That's not most important right now. The only thing that's important right now is, like I've been saying in my past few videos, happiness, freedom, and peace. That's it. If you ain't happy, you vibrating low. If you ain't got a peace in your life, you vibrating low, bro. If you don't have a lot of freedom, you vibrating low. And this is what's going to happen. People that don't create these three things in their life, especially freedom. If you don't create freedom in your life, this time, this speeding up, it's going to take you faster and faster and faster, and it's going to burn you out. But see, once you create this essence about yourself, once you create the energy field that you need to create for yourself, time will start slowing back down because you ain't rushing to do nothing because you at peace. You're like, whatever, I'm good. So I just want y'all to be aware, man. I just want y'all to be aware. Like, this stuff that's going on out here is happening for a reason. You know, this ain't the end of the world. This is the end of the world as we knew it. Them old systems, they ain't working no more. You know, the higher up people that's doing all these, having all these wars and stuff, that's bad energy, bro. Wars all over the world, that's bad energy for the earth. You dropping stuff on the earth and the earth is mad. Like they dropping bombs on earth everywhere. The earth is like shaking like, what the hell y'all doing up there? That's why the earth having all these earthquakes. And they don't realize that when they doing that stuff, it's messing up the tectonic plates in the earth. You don't think nothing going, they know. But see, a lot of people just want to be selfish. A lot of people just want to feed their pockets. And these times are not about money no more. And everybody, I'm telling you, more stuff is going to happen on earth that we ain't never seen before. A lot of different signs is going to happen if you ask me. We've been seeing it all year. What make you think it's going to stop right now? It's too many people sleep. It's too many people ignorant. It's too many people don't know nothing. What's going on? Nothing. Them the people that the attention need. They need to get attention. We need to get their attention. How do you get their attention? Be the greatest version of yourself. Because you can't tell them nothing. Just be the greater version of yourself. Lead by example. Live a good life. Live a positive life. You know, be a role model. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing your dirt. You know what I mean? Be a nice person. Change your attitude. Stop arguing with people. Stop yelling with people because it make you look ugly. You know what I'm saying? If you mad, if you a person walking around, you angry all the time and you mad at the world, that's you have a low vibration. Nobody gonna want to be around you. So time has sped up. I know for a fact. So you're going to have to put yourself in a position to where you can slow yourself down. Because if you don't slow down and you keep rolling with the Joneses and you keep trying to keep up with that system, I'm telling you, man, you're going to crash. You're going to be a crash out, dummy. Because your mind ain't going to be able to process everything like that. You got to find your peace. Okay? Don't let nobody destroy your peace, happiness, and your freedom. Okay? Remember my words, man. Also, if you want to book a session with me, Y'all know how to do it. The link below. If you need $100, download Chime. It'll give you $100 just for downloading it for free. With that being said, man, it's your Big Bro Tren. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And do me a favor. Comment below what you think is happening in the world. Are we in end times right now? Or are we going into a new world that is unlike the old one that we've been wondering why it's gone? You be the judge. Comment below and let me know. I'll see y'all in the next video.